upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. And for Chicago, we've got Bird. Barkley is out there with Ewing. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Barkley. Pass to Johnson. Jordan outside. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is Barkley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time when things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out-the-gate type player. It takes some games to get into a groove. It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Jordan from deep. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The shot off that time. Chicago trails by 3. Bird, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Ewing. Jordan outside. That one falls. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 99, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ewing kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bird. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Just 3 to shoot. Barkley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Johnson. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Magic making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Ewing the pass to Barkley. And here is Jordan on the wing. Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Bird outside. Back to Johnson. Outside for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
Jordan dishes to Ewing. Bird inside. Defended by Durant, and Bird gets it to go on the assist by Ewing.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Bird outside. Johnson left side. And they're running. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Back over to you, Kevin.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Johnson with the bounce pass. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
From deep three-point land. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You take a look at the Magic. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Chicago. They find themselves in the 7th spot.
When I look at Orlando, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ewing the pass to Johnson. Out to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. For the 3. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Wide open. The Magic again can't hit.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Johnson, the pass to Barkley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Bird. Oh, finding a way. Bird.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Shot to stop the run, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Jordan, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Pass to Bird. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. From the baseline, and it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Barkley. Barkley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic trail by 4. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Bird. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
17 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
On the wing, Johnson. Magic nails the 3-ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Magic.
I like the way they've been running.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Michael Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ewing, and it's Bird, and it's Barkley in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Magic trail by 6. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Ewing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Bird. Bird fights for his bucket inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They set the screen. That shot wide open. He's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You take a look at Jordan, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Bird outside. Back to Jordan. Down low, and it's blocked.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
To the paint for the tie, and the layup is up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Ewing. Now Barkley. Beyond the arc. And that one is off.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Bird outside. Screened by Barkley. They need this. And it's Bird missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Johnson outside. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 16 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Bird. The jump hook. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Kevin Durant's checked in for Orlando. Ewing, the pass to Johnson. Back to Barkley. Bird outside. Bird lets it fly.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside, KD. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Barkley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bird, tough inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Tries it from 19. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Jordan inside. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Durant for 3. It's good on the putback.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Chicago. He's at the quarter-century mark. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Magic, pass to Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
A nice shot by Jordan.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Durant. Johnson surveying the floor. Jordan wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fades and shoots. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, they swipe it. And here's KD for 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Ewing. The fadeaway, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Barkley. Bird's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6, and he uses the glass on the layup. 25 points in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And here's Bird from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Barkley outside. Pass to Ewing. The 8-footer. Bird using his strength.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
With the shot. Jordan pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ewing outside. Jordan from distance.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The Magic trail by 4. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Takes the shot. Feet away from outside.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Now Bird. Here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. That's off. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
From 13 feet, it's in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Shoots the 3. Not gonna go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Bird. Can't get it to go. From about 19. Lets loose a 3. And down goes the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hook shot, tough to stop.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Ewing inside, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 10, third personal foul, third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
Missed on the 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from